Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel ERPZEN. In today's video, we will see how you can perform purchase returns. What do you mean by purchase returns? We purchased some goods. Let's take an example. We purchased 5 laptops and out of 5 laptops, 2 are defective. We found 2 are defective and we want to return the goods to supplier. Click on navigator. Click on procurement. Click on suppliers. Click on task list or task pane. Now click on manage suppliers. Search for your supplier, ERPZEN supplier. Edit, click on edit, select the record and click on edit. Now click on sites. Select your site and click on edit. Now click on purchasing tab and make sure that you enable this checkbox. Create debit memo from return. In this way, system will automatically create a debit memo in payables application. Make sure that you enable the checkbox create debit memo from return. Now say save and close. Save the record and submit. Now click on OK. Now we will create a PO with 5 quantity and the unit price is $1000. Click on navigator. Click on procurement. Click on purchase orders. Click on task list. Now click on create order. Select your supplier. Say ERPZEN supplier. ERPZEN Dell supplier. Select the record and click on OK. Now click on create button. Now if you want to create the invoice based on receipt information, you can enable this flag or else it is not required. Now click on lines. Click on line. Now click on lines. Click on add row. Now select the line type as goods. Select the line type as goods. Yeah. Now populate your item. Say ERPZEN laptop and based on the item, system is automatically defaulting the description, the category name and UOM unit of measure. Now create the PO with 5 quantity. The quantity is 5 and the base price is $1,000. 5 into 1000, that is equal to 5000. Select the record, click on view, columns, show all. Now hazard class, source agreement, these are all optional, not required. Click on schedules. Yeah, select the record, click on view, columns, show all. With 5 quantity, yeah, price ordered is 5000. Yeah, requested delivery date, shipping method, these are all optional. These are all optional. Say receipt routing, direct delivery, match approval level, 3-way. Say invoice match option, receipt. Yeah, this is fine. Now click on save, click on submit. The purchase order number is 16. It is submitted for approval. The purchase order number is 16. Now search for your purchase order. Click on manage orders. Now click on search. Open the purchase order. Hit refresh until the status changed from pending approval to open. Click on refresh. Yeah, the purchase order got approved. Now let us create a receipt against this purchase order. Click on done. Click on done. Now click on home. Now let us create a receipt. Click on supply chain execution, inventory management. Now click on task list. Now click on receive expected shipments. Search for your purchase order. Click on search. Purchase order 16. Hit search. Select the record and click on OK. Now hit search to retrieve the search results. Select the record and click on receive. Now how much quantity you want to receive? We want to receive the 5 quantity and provide your sub inventory. Now click on create receipt. Click on submit. 107 1005. Receipt has successfully created. 107 1005. Now click on OK. Now click on done. Now we'll create a payables invoice. Click on payables. Click on invoices. Click on task list. Now click on create invoice. Identifying PO, say 16. click on search, select the purchase order, click on OK. Based on the purchase order, system has automatically defaulted business unit, supplier number, supplier site, and supplier site and legal entity. Now purchase returns underscore 1 will create purchase returns PR, and the amount is 5000. Now click on go, select match. You can see the purchase order and receipt information, and ordered is 5, available is 5, and received are 5. Now apply, click on apply, click on OK. Now validate this invoice. This invoice was validated. Now post to ledger, click on post to ledger. Accounting has been completed. Accrual debit, liability credit. Accrual debit, liability credit. Now click on save, save and close. Now we will perform purchase returns. Click on navigator. Supply chain execution, inventory management. Click on task list. Under receipts, click on return receipts. Now search with your receipt number, or you can provide the purchase order number. The purchase order number is 16. Hit search, select the record and click on OK. Now hit search. 1071005, that is the record which we have created. Yeah, this is the receipt. Select this record and click on return. So out of 5 quantity, I want to return only 2 quantity. Specify the quantity that you wish to return to the supplier. And here you can see the flag called debit memo. It was automatically defaulted. From where it is defaulted, we have enabled it at supplier site level. So that is the reason why it is automatically defaulted from there. Now make sure that you enable this flag called debit memo. So when you return this quantity, system will automatically create a debit memo in payables application. Now click on submit. Yes, the written transaction was created. Let us review in payables application. Click on payables, click on invoices, click on one incomplete transaction. Now here you can see system has automatically created a debit memo 1071005. This is the receipt number, and you can see the amount is 2000. The type as debit memo. And you can see the line information. If you click on purchase order, based on which purchase order it is created, the number is 16, line, schedule and all. So like this you have to create. Now click on invoice actions, click on validate. It was validated. Now click on invoice actions, click on post to ledger. For payment, of course, the entries are not mandatory, but just for a demonstration, I have clicked on post to ledger. Now click on view accounting. liability debit and accrual credit since it is a PO based invoice. Now click on done. Now this is the debit memo you have to select while making the payment. Now click on save and close. Now go to in payment workbench. Now click on payables, payments. Click on task list. Now click on create payment. Now select your supplier. Say ERPZEN supplier. ERPZEN Dell supplier. Click on OK. Now select your disbursement bank account. Select your payment process profile. ERPZEN check payment process profile. Now select and add. Click on select and add. Now select this and click on apply. And yeah, this is the debit memo. Select this and click on apply. Okay, since pay alone functionality is enabled, so that is the reason why we are unable to select this invoice. If you select, click on advanced. Since pay alone functionality is on, that is the reason why we are unable to select the debit memo. So click on home, click on S. So that's how you can perform purchase returns, and system will automatically create a debit memo in payables application. I hope you liked this video. If you like the video, please hit like, share and subscribe to our channel ERPZEN for more Oracle Fusion tutorials. Drop your questions in the comment sections. Until then, see you in the next video. Thank you very much.